What it is, what it do, everyone. You already know who it is, you already know what time it is. It is your boy, Mr. JQilin, back in the motherfucking place to be. I see you already have some good old people in the chat. We have True American Gavers, Mr. Zara, Lance, and Finn. Hello to all of you guys. So, oh boy, last stream was a certified hood classic. I was definitely expecting a wholesome Yuri mob, but boy, was I wrong. Now things have gotten very interesting. The question is, what happens now? I honestly don't know. I'm sure most of you don't know unless you played through this mod already. Mr. Zara knows, but that's beside the point. You guys are excited for some more Our Castle Walls where Yuri's a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You guys already know what to do. Hit the like button, get comfortable, all that fun stuff. And with all that housekeeping stuff out of the way, I hope everyone's having a good time wherever they happen to be in this big, wonderful world of ours. And I hope you're ready to dive into the madness, because Lord knows I sure am. Just like that, I'm almost at Yuri's house. It makes me really happy that we live relatively close to each other. Oh, I'm sure it does. So yeah, shit hit the fan. The mod definitely did a did a 1080 quick scope. Truer words have never been spoken by friend. The walk to her house and back to my house was nothing out of the ordinary. All I really did when I got home was throw on a t-shirt and jacket and then leave. Unfortunately, I don't have any chocolate to bring over to her, but that's okay. Maybe next time. Fidgeting my hands in excitement, my mind starts to become adventurous. Thinking of all that's gonna happen while we're at her place. Oh. Haha! Yeah, I bet you are feeling quite adventurous. It almost makes me want to start running to get to her place sooner. But people might be watching me while I'm outside and may start silently judging me. Why? They'll just think you're jogging. Just treat it like you're jogging, bro. It's alright. It's all good. I don't know why I worry about stuff like that. Happily approaching her front door while keeping my excitement in check, I knock on her door 3 times. Not long after, an almost muffled voice emerges from her house. Come in. With my smile still intact, I open her front door and step in. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is about to go down, lads. Aw, hell. Once I am inside her house, my nose immediately picks up on how different her house smells, and the distinct sounds of sizzling are overpowering. As soon as I close the door, Yuri, in a really nice blue shirt, looks over to me from her kitchen. Over here, JQilin. Oh, it's her blue shirt that's designed to look like one of Mega Man's power-ups. Walking over to the kitchen shows her working away in front of the stove, like the good wifey that she is. On her counter, there are various bottles of sauce, some cooking wine next to her stove, and a master lock still in this package for whatever reason. A master lock? Yuri, why do you have a lock? As I'm scared, is she gonna lock us in her room and we're never gonna get out? A kitchen knife and cutting board can be seen lying around in her sink. Her fridge shows a poem I wrote held by a magnet, which brings me joy. All I see is call Nora back and what looks like a grocery list, but I guess we're just, for all intents and purposes, sure. Her poem. The poem is there. Looks like she's got beef and broccoli cooking. It smells way too good. Yuri knows her place. We're in the 1920s, aren't we? No, Yuri's just good in the kitchen, which is something I really respect. I would love it if my significant other was good in the kitchen. I'm working all day, next to you I'll have food ready for me. That's love right there. I can't help but side hug her and watch her do her thing. Like the gorilla song, do ya thing. Oh, thanks for inviting me over. She then looks over to me. It feels nice to be this close to her.
Oh, of course.
Oh, already.
Of course.
How does helping me out sound?
Of course I'd love to help my girlfriend.
Of course.
Sure. What can I do? Yeah, same. Sadly, my pillows can't cook. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry to hear that. But maybe sometime in the future they'll invent a pillow that can cook. And then you'll never have to get a girlfriend ever again. As she finishes messing around with what she's doing, she turns away, opens a drawer in the upper cupboard, pulls out a bag of rice and sets it on the counter next to me. Next, she pulls out a rice cooker on the same cupboard and places it next to the bag of rice.
You know how to use a rice cooker, right?
Yeah, my mom taught me how 2 years ago.
Fantastic. 2 cups will be just fine then.
After inspecting everything and mentally going over the task at hand, I look up to her with a sense of determination, shout to Undertale. Yeah, I could do that. Her always cute smile shows up as she proceeds to go back to whatever she was doing and starts humming as well. Don't give me ideas, I'll invent the real doll. Oh god. That's how it's gonna be in the future. People, there will be real women and then there will be dolls that do everything real women do. God, I could already see it now. Actually, there won't be dolls, it'll just be androids, but yeah. Same thing. Sidling up next to her, I start opening some drawers close to her and find a measuring cup I'll need. I've never played Undertale. Oh, okay, well... You see, here's the thing, Mr. Zare. If you know anything about Undertale, the word determination, being filled with a sense of determination, is used a lot. So I can't unsee determination. I can't uncouple Undertale from determination, but glad to know now you never played Undertale. You just like to use determination a lot. Unfortunately, I've been tainted. So, don't mind me. Once it's in my grasp, I open up the bag of rice, manage to pour out 1 cup successfully, and place it wherever it's supposed to go. Lifting the bag up for the second one, I accidentally bring it a little too far and the rice starts to spill onto the floor. And now it's going to start getting all sad. Panic strikes me as I realize what's happening. I bring my hand down. Inspecting the mess on the floor, my emotions plummet as I realize I made her floor a mess. Again. Placing my face with both my hands, I start shaking my head, let out an anguished sigh, and place my head on her counter. I can't believe I let this happen again. What's she gonna say about... She's not gonna be upset with you. The sound of rustling around close to me somewhat snaps me out of my trance. Looking up at About shows she has a broom and dustpan? What? Oh, hey, Wyatt. I was like, what? I was not ready for that. Yuri with a mustache on was the last thing I was expecting to see. But you know what? She actually looks kind of cute with the mustache on. Oh my god. That was amazing. Still not the first time I've seen Yuri with the mustache. When was the first time you've seen Yuri with a mustache? Now I'm curious. What in the... Why is she holding a broom?
Go, sweep, sweep, sweep.
I can't help but start laughing at myself due to how silly she's being. As she starts sweeping the mess up, my laughter becomes a little more apparent. I think I love this girl. She loves you too. In fact, you could argue she loves you a little too much. Watch her clean up the mess, strangely enough, puts both Why should I clean up this mess? Strangely enough, puts both me at ease, but subsequently makes me feel guilty. I should be the one cleaning it up. Nah, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. It was a Just Arts, a Tale of Excellence animatic. Oh. You know, I'll have to look at a couple more of those after I looked at one of your videos shouting out Just Art. They look pretty cute, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, actually, I did see another one. I saw the Zoom call animatic. That one was pretty funny. Once she's all done, I walk up to her and bring my head down a little bit. I'm sorry about that. Yuri was a ship's head captain, a huge purple glittery handlebar mustache. That sounds amazing. I didn't mean it. To my surprise, she walks up to me and carefully places her hand on my shoulder.
It's okay, darling. This kind of stuff happens. Do be more careful next time, though. Okay?
Hearing how not upset she is truly does bring me at ease, as a smile starts to make way. Alright, dear. As I'm starting to blush, she giggles at my remarks. I just got done adding the thumbnail of the Zoom call animatic to my video. That animatic video was legendary. I love that Zoom call video.
You're so silly, Killin.
Nah. Says the one with the mustache.
I've been waiting for the perfect time to bring that out.
There she goes, making me laugh to myself again. And out to all the people watching. Wait, how long is she? You know what? I'm not even gonna ask. Never mind. I'm just glad she invited me over. That's a good question though, like, why did Yuri have a mustache? And how long has she been waiting to do that bit with the mustache? He's like, you know what? Don't worry about it. Some things are better left unanswered.
Killin, everything looking alright so far?
If it's the one I'm thinking about, I agree. It was very nice. Yeah, it probably might be. There are not many Zoom call animatics out there. I say that as I go to feel if the rice is done yet. Oh, she says as I do that. Feels good enough. That's what she said. Yeah, should be good now. Bowl, please. Stirring the rice around one last time so it doesn't stick to anything and unplugging the machine, the sound of the sizzling has pretty much died down. Yuri hands me a vintage-looking white Pyrex bowl with green flowers painted on it. Yo, Mr. Zara not giving a gosh darn about copyright. Huh. Neat.
Everything's just about ready. Once you're all done, I'll meet you at the table.
With the bowl in my hands, I figure out where me and her will sit. Finding a suitable spot on the table, I place it away from her bag that just so happens to be there and take a seat. The thought of looking around her bag becomes interrupted by her voice. Why would you look around her bag? What reason do you have? That'd be pretty intrusive of you to do.
Hey, babe. You want water, tea?
I can't help but genuinely smile at her choice of words. Knowing me though, I'll probably just be really thirsty during this. Well, really thirsty in more ways than one. Am I right or am I right? Ice water, please.
Sure thing.
Not long after, she approaches the table with both glasses and sets them down.
I'll be right back.
I can't help but watch as she walks back to the kitchen, pulls out a big plate, and puts the main dish on it. While she's walking back to me, I can't help but wonder why she didn't bring a plate for me and her. You're just gonna eat off the main platter. That's when she sets the big plate directly in front of me and takes her spot on the other end of the table. Everything smells even better once I'm up close, and steam can be seen rising towards her ceiling. As impressed I am with this, I'm still a little bit confused about something. No plates for me or you? She reaches into her bag, pulls out both chopstick sets, and hands me one of them. I'm a little surprised she hasn't written my name on one of them or something. Wow. He's like, I'm surprised that I don't have my own label set of chopsticks for her. I'm like, okay, man.
Well, I figured that this would be okay. It's just the two of us, after all. That there's nothing wrong with this.
Is there? Oh, hell. The Kubrick stare. It's back. Well, I mean, not really. It's just unique. That's all.
You're just unique.
I stuffed it dirty too. I like that. I like this guy's way of thinking.
Yeah, that.
She's so cute when she smiles like that. Oh my god. She's so cute when she smiles like that. It's like she's looking at she all deranged, like she wants to. Look at her look. I just fucking love this. She has this crazy ass look on her face, and dude's just like, she's so cute when she smiles like that. This fucking guy, I swear. As I smell her silliness, I take my chopsticks, grab some beef that's in front of me, and eat away. Whoa. The initial flavor of this makes the hinge of my jaw tingle. This tastes like the opposite of dirt and failure. That's like that. That's a very interesting choice of words. This tastes like the opposite of dirt and failure. I mean, I would hope so. I would hope food would taste like dirt and failure. Mr. Zara, this is a very interesting choice of words. Not that I would know what dirt tastes like. Good job on this.
Oh, well, thanks. I thought you would appreciate this.
And that I do. As her smile grows, I can't help but enjoy this moment between us. Wouldn't it be some shit if she drugged our food, and then we just start getting really dizzy? There's a comfortable silence as I continue to stuff my face. The broccoli isn't mushy at all, which is awesome, and the rice feels just as good as it should. One would think that trying to eat rice with chopsticks would be tough, but most people usually think of trying to pick it up one grain by itself. The stickiness of white rice comes in really handy and makes picking up big chunks of it quite easy. That would be a nightmare, trying to use chopsticks to pick up one grain of rice at a time. Nobody has time for that. My train of thought is interrupted by Yuri clearing her throat. I hope she's not choking on anything. Well, not yet.
Hey, Qilin. I know this seems out of nowhere, but what is one of your earliest memories?
Yeah, that was most definitely out of nowhere. My earliest memory, eh? I set my elbow on the table and my chin on my hand as I indirectly stare at the plate in front of me. It takes me a while to think back that far. Okay, I got it.
Oh.
So I myself don't quite remember this, but my mom told me about something I did back when I was 2. Back then, my mom had her own garden out in our backyard, and I would constantly pick tomatoes off the vine and eat them. I guess my mom got so fed up with it that one day, she explicitly told me, at the age of 2, not to take tomatoes off the vine anymore. Come 2 or 3 days later, she went out to her garden only to find bite marks and chunks missing her tomatoes still on the vine. Hey, she said not to take any tomatoes off the vine. She didn't say we could eat them. Man's so smart, he found loopholes at the age of 2. Big respect to that. I can't help but giggle to myself at her responses. Her chopsticks are now spread across the table.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I thought it was too. I guess I was overthinking things, even when I was that young. Now what about you? What's one of your earliest memories? She picks her chopsticks back up and starts clicking them against each other, whereas I take some rice and stuff it in my mouth.
Well, I remember one time when I was 3 years old. My parents and I decided to take our old boat out on the beach. We were all having a good time, until my dad thought it was a good idea to pick me up and hold me over the open water. He said something like, "Are you ready to go in the water?" That scared me, as I didn't know how to make water not go up my nose at the time. Plus, I couldn't talk properly, so I couldn't shout no.
Her chopsticks leave her hand again, and she brings up both arms up in the air. She starts doing some weird wavy motions with them.
That's when he said, 1, 2, 3, and tossed me overboard in the water. Granted, I was wearing a life vest, but it was still really scary. Do you know that burning feeling you get when water goes up your nose?
I can't help but let out a sigh as past experiences strike me. Ugh, I do. Especially with all the sneezing that accompanies it. Made me cry a few times as a kid. What happened next, though?
Oh, my dad ended up shutting the boat off and hopping in to save me, quote unquote.
She does a finger quote gesture when she say that last part. God. I knew that was gonna happen. Wow. That does seem pretty scary, though. Does that mean you're afraid of water, then? Wait. This is a dumb question. Does that mean she wouldn't shower, then? Well, see, you could be afraid of open water, but not afraid of water.
No, not scared. It has made me reluctant to learn how to swim. It's a shame that took away part of the experience.
It's a shame. You don't care. Oh my god, man. As I set my forehead on her table, what I just thought of.
Killing, what is it?
I bring my head up to meet hers. I'm reminded of this one song that used to play in the grocery store speakers when I was a kid. I don't know why I overthink and analyze stuff so much, but like I said earlier, I did even when I was younger. Even when I was young. I don't know the name of the song, but it was this one girl where she's like, "You don't care, you don't see, you don't feel, you don't know." It's like, shut up! You can't read my mind! You don't know what I don't feel, or that I don't care, or that I don't see. You can't read my mind! Get out of my head! If anything, you're the one that doesn't know and doesn't see and all. Shit. Anyway, whatever. I don't know. Yuri giggles to herself as I bite into some broccoli to help calm myself down. What's good in the Quandale Dingle Hood? Everything's good in the hood by G. Glad you could join us. Right now we're having dinner with our Yandere girlfriend.
I understand what you mean, Killing. I can be the same sometimes when it comes to overthinking stuff. I've had a similar problem with the one Hathaway song, the one that goes, What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. I'm like, has anyone ever stopped to think about the fact that the song makes no sense? It's like, first he's asking when there's love, and that's fine. That's an introspective kind of question. But then it's like, baby, don't hurt me. So, are you asking when there's love? Are you asking not to hurt you?
You raise a fair point. Also, it's about time someone brought up the song, "What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more." So thank you, Mr. Zare, for finally bringing it up in the DDLC mod. Good to know I'm not alone when it comes to that kind of stuff. We both take bites out of our meal in front of us. Oh, to answer your DM, the man who Oh, the man did what he had to do, and he's now explaining to you to move on from that because he is the main man, Quandale. Oh, that is the Quandale. Thank you, amigo, for answering the question, man. I appreciate that.
Oh, that reminds me. I don't know why this came to mind, but there was this one thing when I was 6 years old. My parents had my family over, and I was playing with some of my relatives up by the pool. I really wish my mom was recording us with a camcorder at the time. She had this tape of that day of me running around the yard screaming, "A bee! A bee!" The one time in my life when I was abnormally boisterous about something that frightened me, and I always got super embarrassed every time they played that tape.
Ouch. I'm guessing you're scared of bees, too.
Well, I wouldn't say scared, just really cautious around them.
Understandably so. My mom recorded me wrestling a bear. My name is Khabib, and I wrestled bears when I was 9. I'll tell you, Mother Russia, we don't wrestle like bears don't wrestle you. We wrestle bear. It can be frightening at times.
Indeed.
Reaching into the rice to grab some, I lose my grip on it as it falls and sticks to the palm of my hand. It's pretty annoying.
It's funny though. Some of the things that stick with you like that, you know?
Yeah, tell me about it. She exhales loudly at my wordplay and the mess I got myself into. I bet you were really cute as a kid though. She looks away and blushes for the Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I say this is the 777th billion, 777,777. Oh no, I'm way off. I can't tell how big this number is off the top of my head, and it's killing me. But she blushes for the bunch of 7th time today.
Everyone tells me that, but I beg to differ.
She looks back to me and smiles somewhat confidently.
If anything, you've made yourself sound like the cute one at such an age.
My face turns red in response, to which I hide it in my hands for a bit. I think it's like the 7th quadrillion time or something like that. Oh, that explains it. I couldn't count the quadrillion. Good to know though. Thank you for that, Mr. Zero. A few seconds pass, and I'm able to look back at her, who's giggling again. Oh, stop it, you. Next, I pick up the last piece of broccoli in front of us and look at it for a bit. Did you know I used to not like broccoli when I was young?
Oh.
Yeah. I really like it now. I'm really happy that you made it today. Back when I was young, I just didn't like the taste of it. You know, apparently it's a genetic thing to whether you like broccoli or not, because apparently there's a gene that creates this sensitivity to your tongue to a specific enzyme that's in the broccoli that will make it taste bitter or not. So if broccoli tastes especially bitter for you, that means you have the gene. If it doesn't taste bitter for you, that means you don't have a gene. The more you know. Brody's MF is really eating broccoli as a treat. No, it's part of the main meal, amigo. I tried to tell my parents that I was full of poisonous vitamins. I tried telling my parents it was full of poisonous vitamins. It would make me die if I ate it. She sets her hands on the table again.
Even back then, you were silly.
Oh yeah? Well, you're even sillier. I take my free hand and place it so our fingers are safe and snug together. You never stop being adorable, you know. Ah! Got you. Both of our cheeks turn bright red. This feels perfect. as if the butterflies in me are running laps around my heart. Well, technically they'd be flying laps around your heart, but we get the idea. This doesn't last for long, as my eyes shift to what's left of the food in front of us. Does this mean we're done? Her smile seems to slowly fade away as she realizes what I'm looking at.
Unfortunately so. I'll take care of everything.
Bro, Chef, if my girlfriend told me let's eat broccoli as a snack, I'm straight up leaving the proximity. He's like, babe, I'm sorry, but this relationship wasn't meant to last. You like that broccoli shit? Nah, I ain't gonna fly here, homie. I ain't about that broccoli life. As my hand separates from hers, she gets up from her chair and takes away the plate and the bowl we used. I haven't got up from my chair yet, as I'm feeling more lazy than usual. Honestly, nap time sounds good right about now. He got the itis. Oh man, got the itis. Looking to the kitchen shows Yuri starting to mess around with her sink. I hope she doesn't mind me bothering her right now. I raise my voice a little bit so she can hear me from over here. Hey, Yuri? Can I take a nap on your couch?
Of course.
Of course.
Cool. Getting up from her chair by using my arms to support me, I slowly make my way from her table to her living room couch. Lying down on my left side and make a nice comfy position on her couch. Despite there being no pillows around, which is a lie because there are like at least 3 pillows on that sofa there, I close my eyes for a bit and attempt to drift off into nap time. My eyes weren't even closed for 10 seconds and I'm awoken by the feeling of my shoulder being tapped on. What? Yuri's standing in front of me, arms behind her back. What do you want? What's going on?
Get up for a bit, please.
I'm too tired to question this. Doing as she says by lifting my head and up her back up, she takes a seat on the couch and pats on her upper. Hey, yo! We get the thigh pillow. Ooh, the thigh pillow. That's some good shit right there. The lap thigh pillow, baby. Oh shit. That's the sign of a quality woman right there. She cooked dinner for us. Now she's gonna give us the thigh pillow. God. Yo, y'all need to get yourselves a Yuri in your life. Everyone needs a Yuri in their life right this second. She will now proceed to stare at MC for 4 hours. That too, Tech. She will probably proceed to stare at the MC for an indeterminable amount of time. Placing my head at where she patted, I immediately feel her warmth, which makes me more happy. Somebody use their wrestling skill. Put him in that thigh lock. Oh hell. She feels like the pillow that I could. She feels like the pillow that I could use right about now. As she brings a hand down to gently run through my hair, I don't question how to describe it other than magical. I guess that's how it feels. Looking up to try to meet her eyes. Her breasts are kind of in the way, but I don't mind. My man, my nigga, AUMC. He's like, look at him trying to meet her eyes. Her breasts are kind of in the way, but I don't mind. I get to enjoy the view from the comfort of my lap pillow. And imagine her breasts being so big, he can't even see her face anymore. He's just looking up, talking to her breasts. My nigga. As a member of the bitchless community, I find this offensive. Staring straight at Mount Yuri. Yes, sir, Finn. Yes, sir. I love how you put that, man. Mount Yuri. Also, amigo. Hey, man. I too am a member of the bitchless community, but I can still crack jokes. That's what I'm saying. Everyone needs a Yuri in their life. Gives a whole new thought about this saying, hey, my eyes are up here. Well, your eyes are up there. Unfortunately, I don't have X-ray vision, so I can't see through your two Mount Yuris to see your eyes. Hey, Lance. Yuri made us dinner, and now we're using her thighs as a pillow. They're not unwelcome. They make her that much more beautiful. I bet they do make her that much more beautiful. Isn't that right, man? Looking away from them to meet her eyes, she looks more than content right now. Done already?
Ooh, that can wait until later. I just want to spend more time with you.
This girl, I swear. I try my best to reach for a free hand, which is a success. That's why I close my eyes and bask in this moment between us.
I just like...
What was that?
I just like being this close to you.
I don't care how dumb my smile looks right now. I do too. As I allowed a light yawn, I can only assume that her smile is as dumb as mine was.
What's got you feeling so sleepy?
Oh, all the drugs you put in my food.
This is the third time now, I think.
This usually happens after I eat. Doesn't that happen to you too? Or is it just me? This mod even makes staring at tits wholesome. You know, this is the most wholesome Yandere Yuri I've ever seen, I have to say.
It might just be you, dear. That really happens to me.
It feels like my stomach is taking up all my energy right now. I figured as much. I think I got it from my mom or something. She always got really tired and napped all the time. Something about being... what's the word? I hate thinking of words when I'm this tired. Hypogenocide? I think I'm about to say hypochondriac. Yuri laughs to herself. Oh, hypoglycemic.
Did you mean hypoglycemic?
I squeezed her hand harder in response to hearing the right word. Yeah, that. Just from hearing that word again, it makes me remember all of the times my mom used it when I was a kid. Memories from my childhood and start flooding in as I stare at her ceiling. Hey, Yuri, can I ask you something?
Of course.
Of course.
I don't know why I just thought of this, but did you ever have those moments as a kid where you heard a certain word or phrase and you had no idea what it meant? And you couldn't find it in you to ask what it meant due to fear of what people's reactions will be? So you end up repeating said word or phrase while still not knowing what it means in hopes of someone knowing what you're talking about? So that you avoid the stress or worry about a response to a potentially stupid question. This dude really loves his long-winded questions. I think I overdid it again.
Hehe, there you go. Overthinking again. To answer that, not really. I was usually pretty forward at that age, and that's whatever was on my mind, like what particular words in books meant. I did do that while growing up, on the other hand, and I was a little more self-aware of what people thought about me.
I gotcha. Bro, this is as close as you're gonna get to winning the championship league or winning the NBA finals or being the undisputed lightweight championship. Hey man, we take the victories of life where we can. Whenever that happened, nobody ever reacted the way I wanted them to. They either gave me a weird look or ignored me. A part of me had to think about why they acted that way and how I could avoid that. My hand breaks away from hers as I let out a yawn and stretch my arms outward. Life is just really strange like that sometimes. Oh, Life is Strange, like the interactive visual novel by Don't Tell? Oh, by Don't Nod. And next time Mrs. Anderson just play, I never play Life is Strange. Everything seems to hit me right now. As I roll over to my right side and lightly press my face against her tummy. Nap time, babe. Once I close my eyes, I feel some shifting around. True, I never have. How'd I know, Mr. Zero? How'd I know? Okay, sometimes they make references to things that other people don't know. That's just how our minds work. Once I close my eyes, I feel some shifting around, and my head falls right on her couch. Becoming confused, I toss over to my left side to see what's going on. With somewhat blurry vision, Yuri makes her way on the couch to lay next to me. Instinctively, we wrap our arms around each other, whereas my head rests above her chest now.
Nap time it is. Nap time it is then.
Nah. 7:30 p.m. Oh, it's Natsuki's point of view. Where's my Natsuki? The one time I need a Natsuki. He's not here. My Natsuki's not here. Also, I'm surprised Natsuki's still around after that complete body she received in the last stream. And then Natsuki would have stopped existing. But I guess stranger things have happened, right, everybody?
You have reached the voicemail box of...
Oh, the money is closed. I don't know if one of you guys wants to summon my Natsuki to come here. Yeah! Angrily press the uncall button. I placed my phone back in my purse to be walk to the book. Oh, no! Oh, God! Oh, my heart! My heart! Oh, God! Oh! Oh, my heart! Oh, she waited for Yuri to go to the bookstore! She waited all that time for Yuri to go to the bookstore! And Yuri ditched her! Oh, God, this is so sad! Oh, this is so sad. Oh my God. But I don't know what I missed the last stream. Natsuki got utterly destroyed. Everyone was shitting on Natsuki between the chat, Yuri, even the MC jumped in. Natsuki got roasted so badly that her ashes were reduced to ashes, and those ashes were reduced to ashes, and those ashes were reduced to atoms. That's how badly Natsuki was utterly demolished last stream. In fact, Natsuki last year, she was like, "Oh, Yuri, do you want to go hang out at the bookstore? Like, as like friends do? Like, we could do friend stuff." And Yuri's like, "Well, I'll think about it. But for now, I don't want you bothering anybody, so just kind of go away. Get the hell out of my face." We have Exit Music Yuri, Fallen Angel Monica, and this scene would be the birth of our Castle Walls Natsuki. Oh, so is this when Natsuki becomes a complete bitch for the rest of the mod? But the problem is, it's understandable. I see. Okay, so this is Natsuki's Joker arc. I get it now. Alright. Angrily pressing the call button, I placed my phone back in my purse and began walking into the bookstore. Well, almost. Oh, I see. The nerve of her. And that's the third time, too. She's probably with her stupid boy toy right now. Damn, you can hear the salt. You can hear the venom. That momentum. Venom. You hear that venom. Freaking. A guy she doesn't even know brings a dumb kid's book in. Oh, sure, she'll read that. She don't want to read any manga I bring in. Not even the ones I think are scary. A relationship good enough to argue with each other, my ass. The cars that pass by just send a gust of wind my way, which makes me wish I brought a jacket. I hope that my dad gives me money to go clothes shopping next week. I know what I'm buying. Once I made it to the bookstore, I stopped and breathed a bit to calm down before going in. God. Nah, she deserves it. I don't care what she did or didn't do. I hate the big hair of hell. Bruh. It's just... Oh, wait. Okay, well, hold on. Yo. Okay, we're gonna get through this. But I'm just sitting here like, dog. Shit makes me sad, man. I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna cry, but I'm sitting here like, I feel more bad for this Natsuki than I did for the exit music Natsuki. Because Natsuki really didn't do anything wrong. And she's just getting dunked on. Alright. Let's get this over with. Jeez. The things I do for my friends. What friends? What friends? As far as I'm concerned, you don't have any friends. Everyone dunked on you. At this point, who's really his Natsuki's friend? The manga? Goruto? Maybe Goruto's Natsuki's friend. It's probably the only person I can think of at this point. As I step in the bookstore and take another deep breath. Oh, I like this song. The smell of brand new books fill my nose, which makes me feel more at ease. My eyes intuitively lock into the manga section, and I start walking over there. I stop in my tracks and remembering I should find something for Yuri. Let's get that done first. Well, Natsuki being a little bitch-sickle to MC at times. Well, okay, fine. Natsuki was being a bit of a bitch to MC at times. I will give you that. She was being unnecessarily mean to the guy. But then you see Natsuki also trying to go out of her way to be a friend to Yuri. And then Yuri's just being a complete cunt to Natsuki. Exit music Natsuki is deserving of a backhand from an alternate dimension version of 8-foot juiced up on steroids by Tyson. Damn, dude, like that would break her. You know how she has a pen. You know how she has a pencil neck, a cul de crayon. That shit would snap. Yeah, man, you're trying to get Natsuki killed. I'll see if the newest release of Parfait Girl's out after this. Scanning the aisles on the opposite side of the store, I stop at the fiction section and attempt to find something Yuri would like. Even after all of this, she's still trying to find something for Yuri to read. Now, as I place a finger along the shelf books and slide across the spines of them. The first one I see is different from the others, as it's plain white. Grabbing it and pulling it out, I got a picture of it's got a picture of a clock on it. Relapse. It's got a picture of a clock on it. Relapse. I think Sari told me about this one. Maybe another time. Oh, I'm sure Sari did tell you about that one. God, Doki Doki Relapse was something else. Which, by the way, if you guys haven't seen, I played through Doki Doki Relapse not that long ago. There should be a playlist of that on my channel. Had a great time with that. A book that's a cotton candy pink with 4 chibi girls on it catches my eye next. Before, during, and after the stories? Before, during, and after the stories. Oh, I get it, because they're before, during, and after stories for each of the girls. I heard it's good. A bit confusing, though. After that, a light sky blue colored book with black music notes on it. Blue skies. Leaving song. Oh, it's actually a reference to the Shattered Worlds series. Oh, okay. Never played Shattered Worlds. But I see you, Mr. Zero. You just wanted to shoehorn in as many mods as you can. Leaving song. I've heard that one sucks. Something about being too edgy. God, Mr. Zero, you really are something else. You really are something else, Mr. Zero. I gotta give it to you. I've never met a mod creator like you. I'll probably won't meet another one like you again. My fingers bump into a light purple, almost pinkish book that's bulging out. Its color reminds me of the heliotrope flowers that my mom used to love so much. Fallen Angel. Fallen Angel. Yeah, that sounds like something she'd like. I bet it has a good ending too. Oh,
Fallen Angel has a fantastic ending. Fallen Angel has the best ending of any mod out there to date. Fallen Angel is the pinnacle of Yuri experiences. I couldn't recommend Fallen Angel enough, especially for that 20 out of 10 ending. My only criticism is that I can't give it a 30 out of 10. But you know what? It had fit the tree, and that's all that matters. Oh, Natsuki's done. Okay. 8 p.m.
Just like yesterday, I'm on my way back home from walking JQilin back to his house. After the two of us woke up from nap time, he got up, stretched a bit, got some water, and the two of us resumed reading my book for a little while. It felt nice, having his head on my shoulder while we read. Dare I say there was a maternal feeling to it. On the walk back to his place, he kept on bobbing his head up and down every now and then, and his hands were unusually fidgety, but I didn't mind. I just liked being around him. I never felt this comfortable, this safe around anyone else, and I'll always appreciate all he's done for me so far.
I bet you will.
The aromatic atmosphere has nearly disappeared, and my house seems a little more quiet, lonely. He's not here to fill the void. As I stare blankly at the mess in front of my sink, my eyes are on the plate that he and I ate off of. It feels a little surreal. Sharing the same plate with him almost felt like an indirect kiss. It just felt right, like Monica said. And then there was Silly walking over to my couch. I stand there and stare at the imprints when nap time happened. Picturing he and I must have looked from a bird's eye view. Remembering how it felt holding him tight against my chest brings a weird electrical feeling that shakes me to my core. It feels right, like Monica said. Falling down to the couch stomach fast and forcefully inhaling the familiar scent of an hour ago excites me. Oh, it smells just like him.
It's just like him, like us.
Like us.
You just want to start licking stuff that MC touched. Margo, I can see it.
Like us. We are
Venom. 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 Venom.
rolling around on the couch and bathing in our scent excites me more than it should.
What is she now, a fucking dog? Is she literally a bitch now?
I want this smell to last forever. What I would give to have him here right now, for us to be like that again.
Maybe. Oh shit! Oh, my god!
Oh shit!
Yo! Yuri popping off! Yuri popping off! Yuri's popping off right now! Yuri's popping the hell off right now! Holy shit! Sad hell! Oh man, sad hell! MC's about to die. MC about to die next time. MC about to die next time. He and Yuri are together. I'm calling it now. Me with our clothes on next time. Oh shit. This scene was supposed to be a lot worse than the earlier draft, Mr. Zara. I'm scared. Yuri's like down. Yuri's like down abhorrent. She's not even down bad. She's not down bad. She's down horrendous. Down abhorrent. She's like down Mariana's Trench.
To feel his skin pressed against mine.
To share more than just warmth, but oh my god. Holy shit, dude. Yuri is ready. Yuri is ready. She's like,
I just want him inside me already.
To have part of him inside me somehow. Oh my days, bro. Oh my days. Oh shite, mate.
To have part of him inside me somehow.
Grab a knife then.
Friend.
Do it. He's used one. Have your blood flow down your arm. Mix his scent with yours.
I was awakened at the thought, and without another word, I quickly get off the couch and rush upstairs to my bedroom.
MC by the side of waiver. Gonna need to sign a waiver before entering them dire docks. Shit. I kind of regret that line. Hey, I'm Mr. Zara. Hindsight's 2020. But I will say this though, you really did capture. You captured the obsessiveness. I can feel the obsession.
Once I've quickly shut the door to my room, my knife collection on the wall is in sight. Making my way over there, I immediately grabbed the purple and black knife Killing used last week. Flipping it open to inspect it, shows a fingerprint still on the blade. That must be his. I want part of him in me, now! It takes no time for me to pull my left sleeve away.
You know shit, Yuri, if you want him to fuck you that badly, just call him up. What happened to just calling him up, tell him to come over? And just say, dude, come put the work of God on me. That's all you gotta say, Yuri. I don't know if I should be saying this, but fuck it. In early draft, the DDLC Yuri was wondering how... Okay, Mr. Zara, that could either mean one of two things. A, she cut herself on the couch. B, she was getting off on the couch. Just type A or B in the chat. Just type A or B in the chat to which one it might be.
Once I see the bandages that Killing pressed on my arm yesterday, I stopped myself before placing and resting the edge of my knife on my arm.
See, here's the thing. He said if you start feeling that way again, call me, text me, come knock on my door, whatever you need to do. So, Yuri, go knock on his door and tell him you want to smash. That's all you gotta do. C, she almost peed on her couch. What the fuck? Oh, I see, Mr. Zara. She really wanted to mix in her scent with his scent. Kind of a throwback to base DDLC. I see though. Also kind of marking her territory at the same time, just really adding to the fact that she is now actually a bitch. Don't say that. Oh, what? Actually, no, let me get the full effect. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Huh.
You don't have to anymore.
You don't have to anymore. You don't have to anymore. You don't have to anymore.
No, but I want to. I need it. I want to see my blood run down my arm, all over my couch. I want part of me to be what Killing was. I need it. After moving the bandages from my arm and see the cuts looking a little better, I remember how he helped me out yesterday. How good it felt to have him put so much love and care into my arm.
And then here you go, besmirching all that love by cutting yourself up. You dirty whore. He's like, that bitch light hits different now. God.
Something else he said comes to mind.
Text me, call me, start banging on my door, wake me up in the middle of the night. Please, just anything. Please, just anything. Please, just anything.
As I stared at the knife sting on my arm, there was an all-out war going on in my head, almost as if a storm is passing. My attention is diverted to my stuffed animals that Killing got me, that I have laying on my bed. They've been watching me the whole time. I can feel their inanimate eyes stare into my soul.
No, Lady Yuri, please don't do it. Oh no, this is Ramby. Oh, Lady Yuri, please don't do it.
What would your hero think if he found out? No. He'd probably be disappointed in me. I don't want him to cry over me again. This isn't right.
Please. Just anything. Just anything. Just anything.
With the sadness of how Killing would react overcoming me, I reluctantly closed my knife and placed it back on my shelf. As guilt washes over me, I can't help but bury my head in my hands and let these feelings flow through me. Once I'm able to lift my head up, my focus is on life display in front of me.
Hey, I ain't no Dr. Phil, but these visions ain't right. You know, the visions are an allegory for her conscience.
The gold-tinted knife and the faux wood handle grabs my attention. Grabbing it and flipping it open, I stare mindlessly at it, ignoring the reflection of myself on the blade. This one has never been used for that. I shouldn't ruin this one. Carefully retracting the knife and placing it back on the display, I let out a big sigh. I don't think I want to be here right now. I'd rather spend time with Kilin. He'll know what to do.
We will? Alright.
Leaving my room and walking down the stairs, I grab my bag that's by my front door.
Ayo, boyfriend! Boyfriend! Ayo, boyfriend, I need you!
Exiting, locking my house, I swiftly start walking to Kilin's house.
20 minutes later.
It's probably one of the most unsatisfying walks I've ever had in my life, but it's over now. During my walk, I kept on second-guessing myself to whether I really should go to Kilin's house. A part of me feels like I was going to be a burden on him with my problems, and I should just grit my teeth and endure them on my own. But another part of me remembered how safe I felt around him, and how much I could use that feeling right now, especially after what I was feeling. There were a few times when I stopped in my tracks and considered walking back home, but I'm finally here. Approaching his front door and setting my back down, I bring my fist close to his door, but hesitate before knocking. Who knows what he's doing right now? Maybe this isn't a good idea. What if he's asleep right now? What if he gets angry at me for waking him up?
Now look who's overthinking things.
No. I don't think he'd be asleep this early. But he said he wanted me to do this. Why can't I bring myself to do this?
Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much?
After another moment of silence, I hastily bang on his door 3 times.
Bang, bang, bang! 8:45 p.m. There. Homework all done. Thank goodness. Stuff my homework into my orange folder, and then into my backpack, and lounge back into my chair, arms behind my head. It feels so relaxing that I yawn in response. Today's turned out pretty well, given everything that's happened. I've had such a good time at Yuri's place. I'd love to do that again. Or maybe we could do it at my place sometime. Well, my friend, mon ami, mi amigo, that opportunity may come sooner than you've expected, eh? Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Wah! I was like, whoa! The force of the door being banged on takes me a while to go through my body, and my feelings as I nearly fall on my chair. Jeez, who could that be? I didn't do anything wrong lately. Yesterday with Jason doesn't count. Mark is like, here we go. After gaining my balance, I get up from my chair and walk out of my room. Down the stairs, past the kitchen, into the entryway, I slowly open the door. Much to my surprise, Yuri's at my door. It's no one bad. But why does she look sad?
Qilin, please let me in.
Uh-oh. This sounds rather serious. Doing as she says, I step away from the door and extend an arm out as to let her in. Once she's in, she quickly closes the door behind her and turns around to face me. She really does look like something bad happened. Yuri? Before I could even think of what to say next, she runs up and wraps her arms around me. The shock of what's going on makes me forget to breathe for a bit. I eventually hug her back, having my hands slide up and down her light blue shirt to provide comfort. She's holding on to me pretty tight, much like a child would when they're scared of something. I want my tone of voice to show her how I feel. Babe, what's wrong? When she breaks away from me, there's silence between us. She probably needs to catch her breath or something.
I don't feel safe at home.
But why, though? In other words, silence plays out as I'm expecting more from her. Instead, she takes hold of her upper arm and closes her eyes like she's in pain.
I wanted to do this again. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's going on.
I think I know what she means by her grabbing onto her arm, and any feeling of optimism has been pushed away.
Please, just let me spend some time here.
My eyes awaken at the thought. Spend some time here. I'm not opposed to that. But it's kinda late though. Looking away from her and over to the couch, the gears turn in my head for a bit. A light bulb clicks on my head, and my optimism makes a comeback. Returning my attention to her, I place a hand on her shoulder. I got it! I knew he was gonna say that. I was about to say he's gonna tell her to have a sleepover, isn't he? I got it! Let's have a sleepover! Now it's her turn for her eyes to awaken.
Are you sure?
Babe, I am 120,000 million billion trillion quadrillion % sure. Let's have a sleepover. Which is perfect because she wanted to fuck our brains out, and now we're gonna have a sleepover in a house where no one's in, where it's just the two of us. Yeah, there's nothing here that could hurt you, except this dick. You can sleep on my bed tonight. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
Qilin, please. Where would you sleep?
As I point to my couch in response, I have a spare pillow blanket laying around here somewhere. I'll sleep on my couch tonight.
I don't know. Would you really be okay with this?
Come on, Yuri. I thought of this. Your boy's got this. I tie my grip on her a bit. I insist. And that's when I look slightly away from her and feel my face burning out what I'm about to say next. Besides, isn't that a thing that boyfriends and girlfriends do anyways?
But I thought you were a boyfriend and girlfriend, though.
Well, I only wanted to spend some time here, but I suppose this works just as well.
Then it's settled. Come on, I'll show you around. We'll get my room all set up so it's nice and comfy for you. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my night is ruined. Well, Wyatt, we'll see. The night's still young. Huh. Now that I think about it, this is the first time she stepped foot in my house. Moving my hand that's on her shoulder to gently take hers, I slowly guide her to my stairs as we both make our way up to my bedroom. You can use my shower here if you like. Did you take yours before bed, or Do you take yours before bed or after you wake up?
Before I go to sleep.
Okay, that works out perfectly well. That works out pretty well. I take mine after I wake up. Once we made it to the top and we walk into my bedroom, she sets her bag onto the floor and starts looking around. You can mess with my alarm if you have to. I gotta get everything out of here that I need for tomorrow.
Okay, Kilin.
Her tone of voice and how she looks doesn't really convince that she's okay. Now as I meet her eyes, I squeeze her hand a bit harder. Hey, you're safe now. I just... Fred. Everything's gonna be alright, dear. I promise. A small smile starts to creep up on her face.
Thanks, Kilin. I really hope so.
I nod out of confirmation. The bathroom's just one room away from here, by the way. Towel should already be in there.
Okay, thanks.
With that, I give her one last smile. She slowly turns around and makes her way out of my room. As I'm searching around the house for the pillow and blanket I was talking about earlier, I hear the shower being turned on upstairs. I can't help but stop in my tracks and listen for a bit as happiness makes its way through me. I remember when I was a kid when my big brother and parents still lived here. Oh. Don't mind that, that was a notification. The sound of someone else taking a shower or bath always sounded tranquil from a room away. There was something soothing about it. It's something that would help put me to sleep sometimes. I would always feel like I was doing good by bathing back then. Well, partially because I was getting myself clean, but I was the one providing that feel-good feeling to others in my house. Once I finally found my pillow and blanket, I walk over to the couch to get everything looking all nice and neat. Taking a moment to lay down on the couch and set an alarm on my phone, I can't help but listen to what's going on and stare at the ceiling. As my mind wanders, something crazy comes to mind. My own girlfriend. One of the most beautiful people I know. In my house. Using my shower right now. That means she's naked. Just the thought of that. Never mind that. I'm just happy that I'm helping her out. Come on, MC. You're a red-blooded male. You're a red-blooded male, MC. You gotta embrace the red-blooded maleness.
Kilin's shower doesn't feel much different than mine at home. The warm water pouring down on me feels way too good after the day I've had. I hope he doesn't mind me using his shampoo and soap he has lying around here. Making sure to get every inch of my body clean with this bar of soap feels way better than it should.
Well, it's kind of like he's there with you, isn't it, Yuri?
The cuts and scars on my arm don't sting at all with this soap. Everything about this feels right. I don't know what came over me today. Why I've been feeling this way when he's not around.
An actually important plot point coming up soon. Oh boy, okay.
Why do I feel like I'm being brought down to earth whenever I'm around him? Is that what love is really like? I really should get a grip on myself. I'm the older one here. I should be setting a good example.
Hey, just because you're older doesn't mean you can't feel vulnerable, Yuri.
Am I the older one here? How have I never asked him what his birthday is? I'll save that for another time. Turning the shower hands clockwise to make the water stop, I wring my hair out with both hands to get the excessive water out. Once I'm out of the shower, I towel dry and manage my hair until it's the way I like it. Once my hair and body are mostly dry, I'm back to my blue jeans and white t-shirt. Opening the bathroom door, I take a peek into the hallway to see if anyone's coming, and listen for any footsteps. Okay, should be good now. Quickly making my way over to Kilin's room, I close the door and take a deep breath. It's not long after entering before I start observing everything he keeps in his room. It's nice and organized here.
Oh, she's gonna find the letter, isn't she?
Something I would somehow I would expect something like that from him. What's that? Out of curiosity, I make my way over to his desk to find an envelope placed neatly in the upper right corner.
I knew it. I was right. I was like, oh, she's gonna find the letter from his parents, isn't he? See, I could put 2 and 2 together to make 12.
I hope he won't mind. I'm just nosily stupid through his personal belongings, like any good girlfriend would.
So, what the fuck happened to this episode? Hey, Nuru. Yuri's at our house, and she's about to read a personal letter that our parents wrote for us.
Pulling out the piece of paper and unfolding it, I begin to read. Dear Killin. Well, that was sweet.
I sure would like to know. I sure would like to know how sweet it was. I guess that will be lost to time and Mr. Zera's imagination.
I wish my parents would write me stuff like that. After staring at the letter for a little bit, my attention shifts to the envelope. It was placed in.
Also, I'm just gonna say, well, to all the content creators that are here, I will say anybody who's new, check out my buddies Nuru, check out my buddies Finn, check out my buddy Margot, and check out my buddy Mr. Zera too. They all make good content in their own rights. If you like me, I'm sure you like these guys too, okay? So be sure to check them out and see what they got going on over there.
Folding the letter back up and placing it in the envelope, I can't help but stare at his name and address. I wonder if a weird electric feeling gets sent down my neck and spine at what I just thought of. Placing the envelope down, I open up his desk drawers and search around for. Oh, he actually does. Holding a bottle of white alphabet, I can't help but feel a jittery kind of excitement. Maybe it's this lucky feeling. Opening the bottle of white out, I carefully brush across his name. In a minute enough times, it does completely white it out.
Why would you? Is she gonna write? Wait, is she gonna write a letter for him?
Once that's done, I place the bottle back in the drawer. I pull out the pen from there and write my first and last name atop the dried white area. Putting the pen away, I hold the envelope up and admire my work. There.
It's our house now.
Oh shit!
Oh no! Oh no! It's our house now. Oh god! Oh god! Mr. Zera, this is some scary shit, man. She's slowly trying to like encompass her way into our life. Oh god, Mr. Zera, this is some scary shit, man.
In a panic fashion, I place the envelope in my bag. Just a moment. Hurriedly making my way over to his bed, I get myself under the covers to make myself comfortable. Okay.
Hey, yo, look at us with our orange t-shirt on. Yo, we looking good. Yuri, you're not the captain of this boat.
Look at me. I'm the captain now. After a moment, the door opens and Killin slowly makes his way into his room, looking a little concerned.
Hello, Big. Yuri's slowly trying to ease her way into our life. In several ways. It's actually quite creepy. Hey, how are you feeling now? Well, I expected the Kanan MC, I'm sorry. Well, Nero, this is a different kind of mod with a different kind of MC. Short MC. Hey Cruz. Well, you know what? MC may be short, but he got himself that purple haired, big titty goth GF. So you know what? I think he's winning. MC looks like a little kid with this sprite. I'll be honest with you. The MC's supposed to be 18. Dude does not look 18 at all. He does look like, I'm gonna be honest, he does look like a kid, even though he's supposed to be 18.
I can't help but smile at him, but I hope he doesn't suspect anything.
Why would he suspect something?
I'm much better now.
Good. That makes me happy.
He then slowly makes his way over to me, brings himself down to my level, and manages to put a hand on my shoulder. A welcoming comfort washes over me as I stare into his eyes.
Agreed. I'm a year older and I clearly dwarf him. Damn, why you gotta body him like that? Let the man live.
This feeling doesn't last for long, as sadness over my attempted actions from earlier strike me out of nowhere.
He can't be 18, but he is 18. He confronted himself. Hey, I just want to let you know I'm proud of you for telling me about this.
But I was about to do that. Do that, though. I can't help but feel disappointed.
But you didn't, though, right? Right?
I quietly confirmed by nodding, with sadness somehow still lingering.
You notice that's how they kind of parallel each other right now? Because MC does the same exact thing whenever he's feeling sad, and now Yuri's doing the same thing that he does. And that makes me really happy.
You're not upset with me coming over like this?
Not at all. Don't feel afraid to come by like this if you want to. Oh, come over like this again if you want to.
His hand is on my shoulder right now. It's moving back and forth between my shoulder and upper back. This feels a little exciting.
I will not let this long-haired stunt go for a second without being laughed at. You did it to not last time, and I've been saving up for this. Is Yuri still cuckoo? Very much so. Oh, you missed some shit earlier, Big. Yuri was on something.
What could he be thinking of?
It's okay. You're safe now.
I knew coming over here would be the right choice.
I'm gonna go to bed now. Are you gonna be okay up here all by yourself?
His words started to make me feel a little better about everything. I think I'll be okay.
Good. Remember what I said. Wake me up in the middle of the night if you need anything.
Okay, darling. Thank you again.
His face
turns a darker shade of pink than usual. It's rather cute. Next he leans forward, much to my surprise, and kisses my forehead. I can't help but partially close my eyes and smile at this one feeling that's building up inside me.
Sleep well now. I'll be downstairs if you need me.
He gets off the floor and leaves his bedroom after a few moments. Closing my eyes are drifting off to sleep. A certain line of the opera from last week comes to mind. Oh, my hero, my beloved.
Oh, well, isn't this just endearing? This is just so sweet. 9:45 p.m. As I'm making my way down the stairs to the couch again, the burning feeling on my face is finally starting to go away. I'm so happy with her, coming over when she needs to. Things are going surprisingly well, and I couldn't be any happier. I don't know, but the British voice fits Yuri, and I don't know why. Everyone keeps saying that. Everyone keeps saying that. Once I'm on the couch again, I get myself nice and comfy under my blanket, making sure to lay on my left side. Something about how sleeping on your left side Something about how sleeping on your left side is better for you or something. So I've read. Once my arms are crossed, my eyes are closed. It doesn't take long to not keep track of my breathing. What? As I'm body bolting up, it takes me a moment to figure out what's going on. What? Who's calling this late? Grab my phone from the floor, flipping it over shows that my parents on the caller ID. It takes me no time to press the green accept key on my phone. Hello? Mom? Oh, it's Mama!
Hi, Killin. Sorry for calling so late.
I mean, they haven't called in a while, but something's gotta be up if it's this late. Yeah, what's up with that? I've got school tomorrow and I was just about to go to bed. Because JQilin makes the better voice of our Yandere. Well, thank you, Nuru. Mommy, why do you sound like Sayori? Because trying to come up with different women's voices off the top of my head is not the easiest thing. I'm just going off of instinct of sitting here for like a couple minutes trying to think of voices, because I don't think you guys really care for that, honestly.
Oh, you know, I just thought I'd call real quick to check up on how things are going over here.
Mama called from the World War II era radio. Oh, okay. Yeah, things are pretty well over here. The house is doing just fine. I got bills paid the other day. School's not too bad. Me and Yuri are doing pretty well too.
Oh, is this the girl you told us about in the letter you sent us a while back?
She is! I don't care how I sound. I want my parents to know how happy I am. I got myself a girlfriend, and she's hot too.
I'm so happy to hear about you finding someone like her. Your dad and I have always hoped that you'd find someone who would accept you for who you are, you know?
I can't help but giggle at that. Imagine if Yuri was on the call. Bro, that'd be some scary shit, man. She makes you really happy, that's for sure.
Tell me a little more about her. Your dad and I may have to meet her someday, you know?
Oh boy, where do I begin? Well, she's really pretty to me. She's one of the smartest people I know, and we both have similar interests. Well, I could agree now that JQilin likes Yuri. I'm amazed. Yuri, this call's coming inside your house. Bro, yo, Sarah, that'd be some crazy shit. If we thought it was our mom calling, it was actually Yuri, and Yuri just wanted to see how it felt if how we called her mommy. And he was like,
I love the sound of hearing. I love the sound of him calling me mommy.
oh god, Sarah, ooh, that's some creepy shit, Sarah. Me and her read through one of the book. Me and her read that through that one book you got me all those years ago.
Well, that's sweet. Other than that, has anyone been giving you any trouble at school?
Yeah, it was that fucking Wallace kid, that jackass. There was this Jason guy who's friends with that Wallace jackass. Sigh. Yeah, there are a few people that haven't been very nice to me, and Yuri, but we're there to help each other out. In fact, she's spending the night over here because she doesn't feel too safe at her place.
Killin, what have we told you about having people over while we're gone?
Mom, it's for a good reason. I promise. Also, wow, man actually told. What, really? His parents like, sweetie, we said no having strangers over at the house. We don't want you fucking. If Yuri and MC's parents meet, he finna call one of them mom, and they're both gonna answer. Cruz. Yo, oh god, Cruz, that'd be some crazy shit. He's like, hey mom. Mom's like, hey. Yuri's like, hey. And I'm like, oh god, that'd be some uncomfortable shit.
We told you not to have anyone over, yet you're having a girl spend the night at our house. Have you thought about what would happen if you two do something you regret later on? Your dad and I have talked about this with you many times, you know.
Hello, Convex. Long time no see. I can't think of anything to say back. It feels like I'm getting nowhere.
Qilin, she needs to go home.
What? No!
You heard me.
I said she's not safe there.
What do you mean she's not safe? Isn't she living with her parents?
No. I can't tell them about that. How am I doing? I'm doing fantastic, man. Got a lot of stuff going on here at the channel. Big things will be happening. Glad to see you're back here. You came at the end of Purple Season, the month of Yuri. Just lie to your parents, 5-head. That's what I'm saying, Cruz. He should just say, okay, Mom, you're right. I'll tell her to go home, and then just don't say anything to Yuri. What are they going to do? How are they going to know Yuri didn't go home? God, why do I have to get myself tangled up in this mess? I mean, no. I don't know what's the deal with them. Why they're not there? Why can't you just trust me on something like this for once? Look, Mom, you raised me to care about people. You and Dad did a great job teaching me right and wrong. I'm not a kid anymore. I know what I'm doing because you and Dad raised me so well. I pause for a moment, take a deep breath. Besides, I have never given you a reason not to trust me. I've never done drugs or been out all hours. You set a curfew and I stick to it. You assign me chores, I do them. And it's not like you're here. It's not like you're here when I need you.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
And look at Randy Orton slithering.
Watch out.
KO. Here's the cover.
Imagine RKOing your fucking mom. The balls on this guy. I've been up to a lot recently, so I haven't watched too much YouTube. Oh, okay, I see. You know, real life stuff happens. I get that. But at least I'm glad that you're here though, Convex again. It's been a while, man. Glad to see you're still up and kicking. But damn. MC out here RKOing his fucking mom. After saying I got a girl over at my place. The balls on this dude. Shit. No, you're somewhere else. Trusted me to take care of your house. You know what? No. I'm going to continue to do what I think is right. And the right thing to do when someone you care about needs you is to be there for them. I guess that makes me better than you, huh? Shit!
And look at Randy Orton slithering.
Watch out.
KO. Here's the cover.
Oh my... Yo! Why is everybody choosing violence today? Holy crap! This mod is so good. I love this so much, man. I played it not too long ago. I didn't regret it. Well, I'm here playing it for the first time, Convex, so I've been enjoying myself so much. And Mr. Zera is here. Yo, but holy shit, Zera. Having MC RKO his fucking mom. First Natsuki, now his mom. Wait, what happened? I missed it. Oh, Cruz. MC just fucking RKO'd his mom. His mom was like, sweetie, Yuri has to go home. And he's like, you know what, Mom? He's like, Mom, you raised me. Actually, no, I'll go back into history right now. He's like, you raised me to take care of myself. I set a curfew, I stick to it. And the dude says, it's not like you're here when I need you, right? No, you're somewhere else. Trust me to take care of your house. He's like, you know what? Fuck you, Mom. I'm gonna continue to do what I think is right. And the right thing to do when you care about someone is to be there for you. I guess that makes me better than you, huh? I was like, aw, hell. Shit. Oh shit, Mom, but the book a plane ticket there, give him a ticket to ass whooped. MC about to get a first class ticket on the ass whooping express. And the mom is a conductor. Oh no, that all just came out. Mom's like, huh. Well, fuck you too, boy. MC smoking that bomb pack now, basically. Mom, I'm sorry. I hope you know this bottle of love has got me through so much. I love it so much. I don't know if you're making anything else, but I can't wait to do. Actually, Convex, Mr. Zera's working on a sequel to Our Castle Walls.
Don't call me again unless it's important.
Fuck! And what a way to end a chapter 2, bro. What a way to end a fucking chapter, dude. Chapter 10, Unbreakable. Fuck! Friday, October 15, 6:45 a.m. Fuck! Oh, God. After he bodied his mom so hard, Mom was like, don't call me unless it's important. But what my problem is, she called him. She called him. Dang. Mr. Zera, I didn't know you were such a violent person. A beeping sound I'm not used to wakes me up. After opening my cell phone and making it stop, it takes a while to adjust to where I am. It doesn't take long for my sense of smell to overpower everything. Huh? What smells so good? Yuri's whipping it up in the kitchen, making that good shit for your boy. Slowly getting up from the couch and rubbing the sleep out of my eyes. I actually needed some help with writing MC's dialogue there. Well, I'm saying not just that. It's just the way how Natsuki also is too. I'm like, MC's actually this MC's a very violent person, actually. I couldn't realize that. I was actually surprised by how violent this guy is. Wow. Bozo mom deserved that she was dead ass cock block. Yeah, Cruz, this is why we can't have nice things. This is why I gotta move out as soon as possible for live with your parents. SMH my head. Slowly getting up for the couch, rubbing the sleep out of my eyes. My vision becomes less blurry and I see Yuri, in her school uniform, messing around in my kitchen. What? What's she doing? Yawning once and pushing my blanket off me, I remove myself from the couch and walk over to see what Yuri's up to. Upon entering my kitchen, she looks away from what she's doing and puts a smile on.
Good morning, dear.
Good morning. That being said, I take advantage of this moment to take a look at what she has got going on. MC about to clear his lungs from all that smoke he's taking. You know, MC's taking his smoke, and MC wants all the smoke, bro. Looks like she's got the toaster going, her bag on my table, and 3 separate frying pans in the works right now. Oh yeah, MC and Yuri are dating. One of them has sausage that looks like it was just put on there. One is empty but has 3 eggs next to it, and one with boiling water and hot dogs? I almost forgot I had all that in my fridge. Side hugging her and having my right hand get lost in her hair, it feels nice to be this close to her. I look up to her out of happiness and curiosity. What you doing?
I thought I'd make breakfast for the both of us. As a way to say thank you for last night.
All I could do was smile at her. That's sweet of you. But I've never had hot dogs for breakfast. Yuri giggles for a bit.
Oh, you.
Wait, hold on. I gotta get the...
Oh, you. They're for lunch later on today. I, wasn't able to make lunch for us yesterday.
Her mood seems to have gone downward. Kinda don't blame her, though. Last night was... something. Well, it was something else, alright. While I'm this close to her, my right hand becomes tangled in her hair, which makes it a little bit difficult to break free from. As much as I hate the Dokis, Yuri looking angelic here. Well, I'll admit, Cruz, this mod puts Yuri in a good light. And I guess I could say another thing too. This mod makes you look more angelic than Fallen Angel. The mod that has angel in the name. I still haven't had my bath yet. You know what? Screw it. Hey, I'll be right back, okay? She cracks all 3 eggs in the bowl and starts beating them with a fork after saying that.
Oh, okay.
Break away from her, I turn around and make my way to the bathroom upstairs. Moments later, I'm back downstairs, hairbrush in hand. I'm glad I decided to buy one of my own when I was in town last weekend. Cruz just is a big DDLC fan. It smells even better in here once I'm up close to Yuri. Again. It makes you feel a little more happy. I don't think she noticed me though. Hand brush in hand. Yeah, I know what I said. Hey, I hope you don't mind.
Oh, Qilin.
That's when I gently take hold of part of her hair and slowly brush her hair for her. Oh, snap. It feels almost as thick as mine, so I kind of have an idea how gentle to be.
Hee, that tickles a little bit. What's this for, Qilin?
Well, I thought of a way to say thanks for making breakfast for me. My finger is running through a knot in her hair, manages to take priority over finishing that sentence. My distaste for the Doki is mostly because how people write them. You know what? Fair enough. After some careful finger work, I resume brushing her hair while she continues to make breakfast. I guess I want you to look and feel pretty today. Aww. But then before she's like,
Are you saying I don't look pretty already? How dare you?
maybe it's a good thing she can't see how red I'm feeling. I bet she's the same right now. Once I'm on her right side, I stop my tracks by resting my head on hers. I'm stuck in place by how crazy this feels.
What would I do without you?
My arm instinctively wraps around her back. She deserves it. Taking a moment to inhale loud enough so she can hear, the smell of my shampoo makes itself known. It takes a while to put 2 and 5 together, but I can't hold my breath around her forever. How about we never find out?
I'd like that.
Once she lifts her head off mine, we both end up meeting each other's gaze. All I could do is focus on her deep purple eyes, whose intense sparkling pulls me out of reality for a bit. Double fit? Well, hello there, bitches. People, do sub here, so what's up, Jay? Hello, double fit. Welcome. I love your name, by the way. Double Fit. Such a unique name. I agree, Tag. This is a very unique name. It's getting a little hot in here. So why don't you take off all your clothes? What's this burning feeling inside? I didn't know butterflies like this kind of atmosphere. I know what I want to do, but is it too early? This real-life detour doesn't last very long, as my sense of smell overpowers everything again. Something's burning. I was about to say that. So, hey, amigo, great minds think alike, bruh. We on the same wavelength. We on the same wavelength, Habibi? Her eyes reawaken as she pulls away from me. We both look down to see some sausages extra well done.
Oh, thanks, Qilin.
As she continues whatever she was doing, I resume brushing her hair for her. What even happened just then? I felt crazy! Imagine wanting to kiss the girl, and then you get cock-blocked by food. SMH my head. Right. Back to this. This is my favorite day of the mod, by the way. Oh! I can see why. This is very nice, actually. It makes me feel a little weird to grab her hair near her chest, so I make sure to be very careful where my hands go. I don't think Yuri would mind, bruh. One thing about having hair this long, and this is also from my experience, is that knots tend to show up way too easily, and more often than we'd like. I had this song on my sleeping playlist. Wow. How about that? What's the name of the song, by the way? I would like to know, for the record. Oh, It's You by Miyu. Thank you, Convex. Trying to get them out with a comb or brush can sometimes hurt. That's why I go by the golden rule for her hair, and carefully untangling each one by hand that I find. Smart man. It doesn't take long for all of her hair to feel nice and perfect. As if by chance, the toast pops from her toaster as soon as I'm done. I'll get that for you.
Oh, thanks.
Also, Big, you are 110% correct, my G. Quickly pulling a plate and somehow not burning my fingers by placing the toast on it, I bring it over to my table as Yuri finishes up everything. She follows suit behind me with 2 other plates in her bag. Once everything's in place on the table and we both sat down, something comes to mind. No plates again, I'm guessing?
Oh, well, you said this is alright.
Yeah, I did. Elbow on table, I placed my chin in my hand in a playful manner, tried to sound annoyed. I guess I better get used to this. Sigh. Oh, so there was another fit. Interesting. Yeah, double fit. It just so happens that you both happen to have the same name. Pretty weird. Pretty weird. Yuri giggles in response, to which I do as well. Afterwards, she pulls out her chopstick set and hands me what I guess is mine. I don't know. They're kind of the same plastic and color. Same color. Very interesting. You know, I wonder what would happen if we had both fits in the same place in the same chat. I would be very interested to see that. Oh well, doesn't bother me too much. I might as well fire him. You should double fit. See who's the superior fit. With hers in hand, she grabs some scrambled eggs and starts eating away. I, on the other hand, grab toast, sausage, eggs, and make an impromptu sandwich. Oh yeah, salsa sandwich time! Taking a bite, I genuinely smile and close my eyes at how good everything tastes. The fit virus is spreading! So you're gonna have a fit demic. After a moment, my vision refocuses itself and I see Yuri staring somewhat intently at me. The nervousness is now real. Oh god, the Kubrick stare returns.
Oh, you don't always eat like that, do you?
Okay, I thought she was angry or something. I place my free hand in front of my mouth so I'm able to talk without grossing her out. Only when I'm in a good mood. Big fizz! Oh god, it's spreading! It's spreading! Grab the women and children so we can use them as shields.
Are you saying you were in a good mood in my place yesterday?
Oh, I hate it when women do this. My eyelids pull upwards at the situation I'm now in. No?
Okay, I was gonna say.
It's not every day I get to eat breakfast with the prettiest girl I know. Shy.
Oh, you.
I would definitely win the Hunger Games because I'm a walking stereotype. You know, believe it or not, there were like 20 billion fits during the Hunger Games scenario, and they all lost multiple times. It was amazing to see.
What am I going to do with you?
Walk me to school? Wait, we kind of have to do that anyways. Why did I ask her that?
I'd love to.
I bring both my arms up in the air in response.
Hooray!
I'm gonna find shelter to hide from the fits. 7:50 a.m.
The way I would describe the atmosphere today, let's just say it's a clear reflection of how Kilin and I are feeling. Birds are flying south for the season. It's surprisingly not too cold outside. With Kilin being this close to me, there's this weird feeling of confidence, of importance, that I don't usually feel.
It was that damn fit tree is growing fits. Bro, MC looking badass. Is that so fit? Is that so double fit? MC looking badass to you? With the long hair, don't care?
I'm ready for whatever today throws at us. Blending in with the crowd of students, the apprehensiveness of being around others, like this I would have felt weeks ago, was barely existent. Instinctively holding onto Kilin's hand a bit harder, I don't want to risk losing him at all.
One could say you could feel fit inside of you. There's a little bit of fit inside all of us.
He looks over to me, pink in his face, which makes me feel like I'm doing something right for once.
He's jumping up and down.
After a little bit, we've almost made it to his locker. It's rather unfortunate that my locker's on the other side of the building.
Cruz, join us. A jump scare, Mr. Zera? A jump scare? In my DDLC mod? Wow, Mr. Zera. There was really a jump scare in my DDLC mod. I don't mind being late to my first. Boo! I'm like, I was like, oh.
Oh!
That's not the only one. Did I just get booed? Yes, you did, Cruz.
Instinctively turning my left to see what made such noise, Kilin, with a pained look on his face, immediately breaks away from me. He covers his ears and, probably without thinking, runs with noticeable force to the closest locker to his left.
I was like, oh god, the frying pan sound from Left 4 Dead.
After coming from the assault on my ears, my happiness quickly turned to concern and anger at the sight of Kilin, now with his head down on the ground.
Is Kyle fucking Kyle? Kyle!
Oh, you know what? Ooh, Yuri's about to fuck some shit up. Yuri's about to choke a bitch. Yuri's about to choke a bitch.
Turn around to see who did this to us. She was one of Wallace's friends that Kilin pointed out during the festival. Kyle.
Also, yeah, this is the MC sprite that Afro Zero likes to use in his mods. Heh, gotta love picking on the slow kid.
No. Nobody hurts my baby like that. Not my hero. He saved me in time of need. Now it's my turn.
Have fun teaming with your girlfriend now, bitch. That's part of her name, right?
He turns around and mutters to himself while walking away.
Fucking handicapped vagina scab. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, Kyle. Kyle's a little shit, man. You better fuck him up.
With rage taking over, I don't care if anyone's watching right now.
Oh damn, I'm hearing boss music. I'm hearing boss music, man.
Catching up to him, I dig my nails to the back of his neck and forcibly turn him around. Next, I slap him across the face as hard as I possibly can. He recoils and takes it and places a hand over his cheek.
More.
Quickly and firmly grasping his right wrist, the rage continues to flow through me. With all my force, and with him still stunned, my right elbow connects with his temple.
Oh shit! You just go MMA on his ass.
Keeping the momentum going, His head smashes into the lockers beside us. The senator refused the notion that this is right.
Make this fucker pay.
Capitalizing his temporary immobilization, I grab him by the hair of his head, steady myself, and break a foot to force him into his stomach. Each action seamlessly flows into the next as I straighten my leg, and he bumps into two of the students watching the whole time. Nissy collapses to the ground.
Damn, son.
Once I feel the rage slowly dissipate, it being replaced with satisfaction, I'm able to tell who's in front of me now. It's Fly and Dwight. From when Quilin and I spent time at the festival.
In another life, Yuri is a 16-time MMA champion. I was like, hey, yo. Yo, Mr. Zara, I'm not disappointed. I remember I said, yo, I want to see Yuri fuck some people up. And I was right. I knew for a fact this Yandere Yuri would fuck some people up. And now I'm glad to see I was not only right, but I'm glad to see the day that Yuri got to fuck some people up. Damn, girl. I know you had it in you.
The two of them pick up his barely responsive body, just taking hold of one arm.
The new undisputed lightweight champion of DDLC, Yuri. Numa. What was it? Gomaduba. Nurum Gomaduba. Yeah. Come on, let's take this clown out of here.
While they're dragging away that worthless human being away, I take this moment to take a deep breath.
And Yuri's totally not going to get expelled for this, by the way. Poor Kyle. He was killed whenever this mod came out, 2022.
Quilin! Immediately turning around shows he's still on the floor, with hands still over his ears, facing the opposite way from me. He must not have seen what went down. Once I kneel down to his level, I place my hand on his shoulder. I can feel him lighten up a bit as he brings his arms down. Hey, it's okay now. Please tell me you're alright. Upon hearing my voice, he lifts his head up, turns around to face me. With him immediately hugging me, he rests his head on my shoulder. It feels right to do so, and rub his back for comfort. Any worries about eyes on us now are irrelevant now. I can't help but feel like his guardian, standing strong, after all that's just happened. It's just like our poems we wrote for the festival. No. Please don't. Don't cry. I'm right here.
Can we just stay like this for a while? Yes, MC is shorter than Yuri in our castle walls. Taking the frying pan out turns zombies into paste. This MC is definitely Superman. I'm no Superman. I can't do this all on my own. I know I'm no Superman. Also, good night, Nuru. Thanks for hanging out with us for a bit, buddy.
His words warm my heart even more. Of course, darling.
Of course.
I have to admit, that was pretty sweet. You know, it all comes full circle. We defended Yuri in her time of need, then Yuri came to defend us in our time of need. Yo, this is like the idealized version of what having a Yandere girlfriend would be like. This mod would now be known as the Yuri Mommy mod. I love that cruise, and you know what? I think Mr. Zero would be okay with that. Despite what happened at the beginning of today, the rest of the day was surprisingly normal. I may have been a little late to my first class, but I didn't get too much flack about it. Nobody bothered me or Yuri at all. At least I hope nobody bothered her. See, here's the thing. Wallace got in trouble. So Wallace is a non-factor. We fucked up Jason, so Jason's not gonna be a factor. Yuri fucked up Kyle, so Kyle's gonna be out of the picture. I just wanted to see some good mixed martial arts and I'm satisfied. I know, right? Amigo? Now we don't have to make that Yuri MMA mod anymore. We have our Castle Walls. Our Castle Walls has everything. The principal didn't ask to see me at all today. Thank goodness. And lunchtime went by perfectly normal. It's a good thing we haven't gotten sick at all. We haven't gotten sick of this. It just feels nice to have some quiet time. It just feels nice to have some quiet time at least once throughout the school day. Either out of the picture or super freaking pissed off. Next thing you know, all three of them are gonna come together like Voltron and take revenge on us. You know, it would be really funny just for a day. We all go to the Discord, which is in the description. Also down link to our Castle Walls is in the description. So we go. Did y'all lose a bet with Fit? No, we have Double Fit in the chat. Who's totally not Fit. But I want to say we should go to the Discord server, change all of our names to Fit. See how that goes. I'd say that, but it's quiet time. But the quiet time is between getting work for this class done, and waiting for the bell to ring is another thing. There were a few points in time throughout the day when I felt bad about what I said to my mom last night. I didn't bring that up with Yuri at all during lunchtime. I don't know when I'll bring that up to her or how she'll react to the whole thing. Then Fit would be shitting about it. Nah, Fit will be fine, Double Fit. Well, that'll do. Alright, time to spend time at the club. It's getting close to 12 and I got school in the morning. I'll definitely save the stream and finish it tomorrow. It's nice to hop back in for a while. Can't wait to see more of you from you, man. Hey, thank you, Convex. I appreciate that, man. Have a good night, and I hope you have a good day at school tomorrow, man. And yeah, definitely thanks for coming by again. And you will not be disappointed. There'll be more quality content here from your boy. I'm glad that today's been going decent so far. And this is gonna make it better. I get to read more of Yuri's book with her. That'll help distract me from everything that's going on.
Quilin! Quilin!
Well, I'll be. Well, don't that beat all. Turning around just before I started walking up the stairs shows Yuri excitedly waiting for me, walking up to me again, just like yesterday. And oh boy, does she look excited with her Stanley Kubrick stare. Stopping in my tracks, I give her an enthusiastic smile and start making my way over to her. Once we're close to each other, we side hug once again today, not caring if others are seeing. Hell yeah, Double Fit, join the Discord, be a part of the family. I was just thinking about you.
Oh, you. Did the rest of your day go well?
Yeah, nothing bad happened. And you?
Oh, well, you know, the usual. Nothing too spectacular. Unlike the spectacular Spider-Man. Come on, let's get going.
With that, she takes the first step towards the stairs, her arm still around my back, not complaining. Yeah, I don't want Monica to yell at us for being late or something. Wait, why did I say that? I don't think I've ever seen Monica yell at Natsuki Sayori for being late. Oh well. Once we reach the stairs, my arms leave my back, it goes to my hand and said,
Hey, Quilin, I just thought of something.
Oh?
There's something we forgot to do yesterday.
What's that?
We never made tea.
Well, let's make tea today. Now that you mention it. Yeah. Why don't we do that before we read today?
Of course. Of course.
Of course.
Awesome. Man, this day just keeps getting better. I can't help but start fidgeting my hands around and keep myself collected around Yuri. It doesn't take long for her to notice, however, as her grip on me increases.
Hey, everything alright?
Becoming conscious of what I'm doing, it takes me a while to bring myself to stop. Then I place my free hand behind my head to stop myself from doing that. Oh. Yeah, I'm fine. Promise.
Okay, good. Once you step into the club, I'll get the tea set. I'll get the tea set ready for us, okay?
Sure. Thanks for telling me. I know I don't need to say thanks to her for that, but it makes me even happy when people keep me informed on stuff and details about things that are happening. He likes to be kept in a loop that I can respect. That's totally relatable. Not only that, I don't want to sound like I'm ungrateful around her. Opening up the clubroom door, I can't help but feel weird the moment I step in. This isn't the usual scene. There's nobody here. An eerie silence fills the room for a short while, not having a word from Yuri upon entrance. It's not to the point where I have to clean Yuri's arm, however. Hey, is the club canceled today? I'm actually starting to get a little worried that our meeting has been canceled today, or is it moved somewhere else and nobody told us about it.
No, Monica would have told us beforehand. We are probably the first ones here.
But what if it's somewhere else and she forgot to tell us? They have a status to uphold. Is that so, Cruz? Shh.
Qilin, this happens sometimes. Just not very often.
Alright. If you say so.
Come on, follow me to the closet. Let's get a head start on tea time.
Ah, yes. Tea time with a princess. I have now joined the Qilin family. Welcome to the Qilin Coalition. Double fit. Following Yuri to the closet, she starts messing around with the stuff inside. I can't help but giggle to myself as I realize where I'm standing. In Natsuki's private property. Natsuki can't say anything else about being in her private property zone now. Oh, fuck you, gremlin. That's why I stick my tongue out as if I'm teasing her. Damn, even when Natsuki's not around, we're still bodying the shit out of her. As I'm doing so, Yuri turns around to face me and is left speechless. I have a panic response, my face contorts back to normal, and I'm feeling the heat of embarrassment. Instead of showing anger, a smirk appears on her face.
What's that for?
It'd be funny if Yuri just dumps the manga out the window. Dude, that'd be fucking brutal. Natsuki would literally come in. Next you know, Natsuki would just come in with Joker paint, wearing the suit, and be like, well, I used to see my life as a tragedy, but now I realize it's a comedy. And she just shoots everybody in the club. Nothing.
Well...
I gotta admit, that's fucking adorable. That's fucking adorable. Holy shit, that's fucking adorable. Oh, how she puts a smile on my face. Giving to myself, all the embarrassment of me has gone away. The room feels more comfortable now. She pulls out the kettle used to heat the water up and hands it to me. Wait, do it again. I wasn't looking.
Please put this in at the usual spot for me.
Taking it from her, my smile remains consistent. Wish our buddy Nero could have seen how cute. Well, I'm sure Nero watched the replay. Oh, she'll do it again. Oh, awesome, Mr. Zera. Oh, of course.
Of course.
Doing as she says, it takes me a little while to find the wall outlet once I'm over there. Once it's plugged in, I make my way over to the closet again. With the picture in her hand, with the picture in her right hand and mine in her left, I open the door for her. and we're on our way to the water fountain. Oh, we're getting a little montage. I like this. The only other mod I've seen do this was EMR, and maybe another mod coming out in a not so distant future. But Mr. Zare, this is really cool.
Hey, Killin, wanna see another funny face?
Sure. What you got? New has a mod. New also has a mod. He made the Act 3 though. Yeah, I know New's got a mod. She's all that. But wow. I'm happy for him though. But bro, this shit's fucking crazy. Boy, what the hell, boy? You know, Mrs. Zare, I can see why this is your favorite day now. This is fucking adorable. I love everything about this. Opening the door for Yuri feels right. Her hands are full due to the teapot. Another day in the club is about to be done with the books. I'm thankful to see Monica and Sayori are here now. The room feels more alive. Monica's messing around with some papers at the teacher's desk. Yuri departs from me and makes her way to the kettle from earlier. That laugh just sent shivers up my spine. Really? God, Cruz. Natsuki is nowhere to be seen again. Natsuki just said, peace out, I'm done with you fuckers. Sayori is at her usual desk, with a box of crayons. I wonder what she's doing. I wonder what she's doing this time. Speaking of which, of all times I've seen Sayori in this club, I've never once seen her with a book or writing something down. Isn't that what this club's supposed to be about? I'm hesitant. I just know this fuzzy feeling isn't gonna last. I've been contaminated. You're feeling all jaded. This cutesy shit's not gonna last. Something bad's gonna happen. We'll see. Maybe she has special privileges because she's vice president?
Oh, Killin!
Huh? My attention is now taken by Monica walking towards me, to which I step closer to her in response. Oh, hi Monica. Her bright smile just adds even more to this day.
How are you feeling today?
I'm here to spill pasta sauce. No, don't say that. Before answering Monica, I quickly glance over to see what Yuri's up to. Also, Zare, if you could tell me what reference that is. That's the reference I don't get. Before answering Monica, I quickly glance over to see what Yuri's up to. Looks like she's getting teacups all set up to pass out. The walls just fade. The walls just fall over and reveal we're in Peter Langton's fucking office. His newest favorite thigh girl. That is indeed true. Double fit. A surge of excitement passes through me as I return my attention to Monica. The pasta sauce line was an unused line of dialogue from GTA San Andreas. Oh, one of the best GTAs. One of the most memorable GTAs. Gotcha. I'm pretty happy today.
Oh? How so?
My enthusiasm gets the better of me. Me and Yuri got tea going, and we're gonna read her book again. Our Castle Walls is a dream that the Fallen Angel MC is having. The MC from Fallen Angel's like, Yuri, this could have been us, but you playing. I can't believe I almost jumped up and down in front of her.
Oh, fun. Oh, fun. I have some important things to get done. You know where to find me if you need me.
Uh-huh. As she turns around and walks away, the sound of the door opening rips my attention away from her.
Oh, look! It's the pink thing! It has returned.
Oh, hey, Nuru. I ain't sleeping today. Well, we'll keep you company, bud. Oh, death approaches! Oh, death approaches! Okay, I know this reference. Turning away the moment we make eye contact, I walk straight to where Yuri is. What?
Oh my god.
Once I'm up close to observe what she's doing. Once the death approaches! Better skedaddle! Once I'm close to observe what she's doing, it looks like she just poured tea into the last cup. There's only 4 though.
What happened with Natsuki? I don't know, Cruz. We're just taking a dump on Natsuki because it's fun. Our Castle Walls is also known as Yandere Simulator, also known as Natsuki Abuse Simulator 2022.
There's 5 of us.
Go take these to Monica and Sayori. I'll sit hours by my desk.
You know what? I'm not gonna question. Oh my god. Mr. Zare, I know you say Natsuki's your least favorite, but holy shit.
I smile out of acknowledgement. Got it. With that done out of the way, I finally made my way over to Yuri's desk.
A real man would just miss out on his own tea. Oh no, Cruz. Homie, don't play that shit. This is Natsuki Abuse Simulator 2022.
She has set down both of her teacups on her desk and is reaching into her bag right now. Once her book is in her hands, I take my rightful seat next to her. And again, this book is purple. With the book on the table, and open up to where we left off from yesterday, our hands happily meet once again.
Nasty just gave you fucking tea. Fuck that bitch.
I've been waiting all day for this.
Huh. Me too, dear. As I reach forward to take my respective side of the book, the sight of my teacup in front of me stops me from going any further. I guess it's time to drink some tea that she made for us first. It has been a while since the last time me and her had done this. Carefully picking up my teacup, I slowly bring it to my face to take.
Hey, Yuri! What? Ah!
Falling my chair onto the ground, the spreading burning feeling forces my eyes shut of agonizing pain. Aw hell, we got hot tea all on our face. Steaming hot tea runs down my face and seeps its way inside my uniform. My hands instinctively move up and down my face to try to dry myself. It feels like everything hurts as my skin begins to dry and tears start to break through. Rolling around on the floor and hitting my forehead against the desk walls provides no comfort as breathing has turned into audible, forcefully inhaling, and my thoughts become a hurricane.
Just go!
No, please don't shout at her. It wasn't her fault. All I could mutter are shuddering whispers as I painfully say ow over and over again at the brink of shouting. After it feels like an eternity of numbing pain, I hear the sound of another body on the ground next to me.
Wait, don't tell me Yuri shoved Natsuki to the ground.
An arm being placed around my head and back stops me from hitting my forehead anymore. A gentle yet firm voice breaks through the chaos in my head.
Qilin, sweetie, listen to me. We're getting out of here. Let me take care of you.
No, Yuri just yelled at her? Okay, Mr. Zare. I was about to say, I was like, if Yuri shoved Natsuki to the ground, I was like, I swear on everything.
Please, anything but this. With Yuri's arm moving around my back and being wrapped around my arm, she's trying to lift me up from the ground. Sluggishly getting up from the ground with my eyes still scrunched closed, I immediately bury my head into my arms so no one could see me. She wraps her head around my shoulder again and guides me out of the club room. As I blindly follow her, embarrassment strikes me as I realize that the other 3 girls have witnessed everything that went down. Alright, this might be a little overreactive. Maybe so, but I guess it adds to the drama of the fact that the dude just got tea in his face. Yuri's grip on me is still quite strong as we venture past her club room and further into the hallway. Once we made it farther away from the club, she stops her tracks, which causes me to.
Please, sit down and look at me.
I'm feeling a little apprehensive to show my face to her in the state that I'm in, but it would be dumb of me to refuse her help right now. Doing as she says, I slowly sit down with my back upright against the wall and pull my arm away from my face. She gets down on both knees, reaches into her bag, pulls out 2 tissues and hands them to me. After patting myself down and try to be more comfy, guilt then takes a hold of my feelings.
How are you feeling? Any better now?
I shake my head at her twice, as my emotions begin to tremble again. Slowly bring myself up onto my knees like she is. I lean forward and wrap my arms around her waist. Burying my head into her shoulder for the second time today, surprisingly doesn't hurt at all. Her uniform ends up soaking up all my tears around my eyes. I'm sorry, Yuri. She wraps her arms around my back in return, starts rubbing my back, and speaks gently to me.
Oh, babe, it's okay. These things happen. No! I messed up everything. Shh. You didn't mess up anything.
I'm sure our uniforms say otherwise. Also, yes, Cruz, Mommy Yuri to the rescue. I pull away from her shoulder so I don't sound so muffled, and look down to the ground. I ruined our reading time. I broke your stuff. And it made everyone mad today. To my surprise, Yuri takes her right hand and gently takes a hold of my cheek, almost forcing eye contact between us two. I can't help but avert my eyes from her in my current state.
Hey, I'm not upset. We can always read another time. You're more important.
I'm now realizing that MC is just being a child. No, he does that. Whenever something goes wrong, MC reverts back to being a child. Which I find both interesting, yet well, I want to say disturbing. I guess I'll just say I find it interesting. Now there's this whole, like Cruz said, mother-child dynamic going on. As when I bring my hand up to meet hers that's on my face and close my eyes, my emotions start to calm down at not only her words, but also the never-ending gentleness she brings.
Don't worry about the cup either. I can always get another one.
You know, she wouldn't be saying this. She didn't ask you broke her cup.
Are you sure? Thanks.
Do I look okay? I think her smile just grew a little bigger.
You're a little red, but it's nothing too bad. Whew.
Okay, good. An unusual silence plays out between us as she removes her hand from my face.
Tell you what, JQilin. Let's forget about the club today. Let's go to our spot by the lake tonight. Just the two of us, to take our mind off of this.
Also, I'm not saying the mommy meme to shit on the mod. As long as the MC is the self-insert, it could be used as a unique plot point. I know you're not trying to shit on the mod. You're being very genuine, but but the thing is, it works. If the shoe fits, the mod's gotta wear it. All right, good night, Double Fit. It was a pleasure to meet you, and welcome to the family. Hope to see you around Hope to see you around these parts more often.
We have the whole place to ourselves. Nobody there to bother us. Nothing that'll make me feel like your life is in danger.
I would love to. The Kubrick stare strikes again. I mean, I would really like that.
Then settle.
But wait, there's more! What about Monica?
We're leaving awfully early. She's not important right now. Fuck that bitch. If she had any sense of understanding, she'd let us leave early after what happened. Fucking Monica cunt.
Yeah, you're probably right. Did I miss the Natsuki reveal? Yes, you did, John G. Yes, you did. Maybe I shouldn't worry about her. A faint voice I think I know grabs my attention for a short while. It was here. It was here if I remember correct. Huh. That's not important right now. Just like Yuri said.
Shall we get going now?
Yeah. Can I go to my house first? Can I go to my house first this time? I don't want to walk alone.
Of course.
Of course.
With me and Yuri getting up from the floor, she grabs her bag and my hand carefully meets hers. Not gonna lie, being on the floor for that long was starting to hurt my knees a little bit. Before we start walking, a familiar voice interrupts us. Hey, is everything alright? Oh no! Oh no! 3:15 p.m. Oh shit! Oh shit!
I was hoping something like this wouldn't happen to my club. In my club, of all places. This isn't the only time I've seen him react like this over something bad happening during my school years. Monica, is Killen okay? What happened? Why was he crying like that?
All he did was spill tea on himself. Why did he act like a baby about it? Most people clean themselves up, not fall to the ground.
I was also hoping that they would have figured this out by now. Huh.
Alright, Nuru. Though you're gonna miss some shit if you leave. But have some good sleep, bud.
Alright. Listen closely, you two. There's something about him you need to know. With that, the two of them step a bit closer and listen intently.
What's happening?
Oh. That's why he kept telling me he was different from everyone else. I get it now.
Wow. I know you're like guys with massive head injuries.
Natsuki, it's not like that. It's a neurological thing.
Well, maybe his parents shouldn't have put mercury in his baby food.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. I see, Mr. Zera. I see what's going on here, Mr. Zera. I see the play. We have everybody shit on Natsuki. We shit on Natsuki to oblivion. And they were like, oh, Natsuki, we feel so bad for her. Everyone's dunking the shit out of her. And now Natsuki says some outlandish shit like this to make all the dunk out her feel justified. I'm on to you, Mr. Zera. I see the long-term play. You played the long game to a T, and I fucking respect that.
It's not like that either. He was born with that. Natsuki, that's not very nice.
Not very nice. both him and Yuri aren't being very nice. They've been dunking the shit out of me all day. Hell, for the past week. All he's been is nothing but problems here, and Yuri's been acting differently ever since you joined the club. If I hadn't brought him here that one day, then this would be happening right now.
Natsuki, come on. You know I've always wanted this club to grow before we graduate.
Well, we could have someone different join the club, or hell, even no one at all, and we would have been just fine. But no! We just had to have some stupid weirdo come in and ruin the feel of the club for all of us. I want to start thinking about how we feel for once. Mon, Ika.
That irks me more than it should.
Speak for yourself.
You're the one that's bothered by it.
Bullshit! Remember how you messed up your announcement yesterday? And have you seen how Yuri's acted ever since he joined? She doesn't talk to any of us anymore. She's worse than what she used to be. All she cares about now is spending time and reading little kids' books. And with her precious little baby. And he becomes a demon towards us when anything bad happens to him.
Natsuki angrily reaches into her bag and pulls out a little purple book.
All I wanted to do was spend some time with her, because she's my friend. Reading by myself is getting lonely. You two won't check up on me anymore, because you're both so busy doing Lord knows what. And I haven't spent time with Yuri in a while. Now I regret buying this book for her.
Shen starts walking towards the club door.
I'm leaving, and you can't do anything about it. I don't want to see any of you right now.
She throws the book that she had in the trash before leaving and forcefully closing the door.
Well, shit. I really don't know what to say to that. God. Wow. That was fucking heavy. I'm gonna be real. Natsuki doesn't really show up in this mod that often, but when she does, boy, is her presence felt. Tag is, I feel nothing.
Sayori walks up to me and hugs me. Monica, that was scary.
Really, Sayori? That was scary? Okay, Sayori.
It takes me a while, but I eventually end up hugging her back. I honestly can't remember the last time I hugged someone like this in school. It's okay, Sayori. Try not to feel bad because of her. None of this is your fault. She breaks away from me after a little while. I haven't been a very good vice president, though. What do you mean? I mean, I feel like you really haven't done anything lately. And I should have yelled at Natsuki yesterday. Well, I agree with you on that one. I feel like you should do something about this. Like what? Oh no, what's she thinking of this time? This is why we can't let Bakas think for themselves. Oh, I know. What if we have a group activity on Monday? Something that all of us could participate in. I like that idea. Tell me more about it over the weekend. Sure thing. Walking away from Sayori and towards the door, my eyes land on the broken teacup that's on the ground. I'll take care of that later on. Alright, where can those two be? A familiar voice distracts me from looking around.
Can we go to my house first this time?
Wait, that sounds like Kellen. Turning out on my heel, I start walking towards where I heard his voice. It doesn't take too long to approach the two of them.
Oh, there's his hair in a ponytail.
Hey, is everything alright? Everything's fine now, Monica. We don't need your help. With that, she turns around for me, Kellen following suit. Come on, Kellen. Let's go to your place. As the two of them walk away from me and towards the stairs, Kellen towards his hat to me while walking. The face he's making.
I'm not sure whether he's silently trying to say help me or I'm sorry. This is probably the first time I've heard Yuri be so direct with me. This is like the gentle side of her I usually think of. I hate to admit it, but Natsuki might be onto something.
I highly doubt a group activity would be the best of decisions. Yeah, that's shit, dude. Natsuki's evolving. I mean, Yuri's evolving, man, and not for the better. God, this is fucking insane, bro. Mr. Zero, I have a question. How long is this Natsuki segment? If it's long, I'm probably going to pick this up tomorrow. If it's short, I'll finish up Natsuki's part, and then I'll call it a stream. I would go for about 2.5 hours now. I feel like that would be a good stopping point, but let me know how long this segment is, if you remember that is. But I'll admit now, I'm actually really invested in the story. Things are really gotten interesting. It took a while for the story to pick up, but when it did, oh baby, it picked up. I'm so conflicted on Natsuki now. I want to throw her out the window, but also want to hug her. I know, right? It is less than 10 minutes. Ideally, I'd want you to finish this Natsuki point of view and leave the next scene for next time. Okay, well in that case, that's what I'll do. Thank you for telling me, Mr. Zero.
I'm just outside the room and take a few deep breaths. I need to shake this angry feeling away somehow. I'm leaving early though, whether Monica likes it or not. I think
we can always read another time. You're more important.
That somewhat muffled voice makes me stop walking. After figuring out who I just heard, anger from earlier fires up again. Ah! It's too gross! Walk away from while I hear those two talk. I figured it would kill me to take a different way home. I could use the fresh air anyways. Maybe that'll cool me down. An unexpected voice managed to ring through the hallway I'm in.
It was so hardcore I could punch you in the dick.
Oh my god. That sounds just like...
Is it Garuto?
What's he doing here? Curiosity taking over, I continue walking even further away from Yuri until the sound of laughter from the others blended into my footsteps.
Yep. The gang's all here. The gang's all here. We have Garuto, Jason, Wallace, and Kyle. The absolute mad lads. I love this version of Natsuki. She's such an asshole. This version of Natsuki is so complicated, man. But I actually like that. This Natsuki isn't one-dimensional.
Once I'm up close, my suspicions from earlier were right. Garuto, the guy's been hanging around me recently, is hanging out with Jason, Wallace, and Kyle. Jason looks like he's trying to recover from laughing. Wallace is oddly silent, and Kyle looks more serious. Quite the motley crew we got going on, if you ask me.
I like what you did there, Mr. Zero. Quite the motley crew. Next day, we're gonna get some pretty sick Motley Crue songs. Uh-oh. There we go.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what he's doing with these losers before them go silent for a bit.
Hey, girl. How's it going? You know what I'm saying?
Why does people need to call me that? It's not like I like him that way.
Hey, wait. You're that girl from that Literacore club that this goofballs always talks about.
Unfortunately so.
I actually took that line from the Game Grumps Wand of Gamelon playthrough. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, the same joke still applies. I like it, though. Hey, what the matter? You're not looking so hot.
I feel almost reluctant to talk about this in front of them. I was hoping none of them would catch on so quickly.
Oh. Wait. I just got a thought. What if Natsuki starts talking bad cash money, hard shit about Yuri and MC, and all 4 of these niggas come along and squat up on them? All 5 of them. Wait, Cruz, where's the 5th person? Well, the Pornhub intro didn't come up yet.
Just that killing person in my club has been making life worse for me.
And then they're all like, "Oh, tell me about it."
I just about had it with him.
All 4 of them look at me.
All 4 of them look at me like they weren't expecting something.
So, he done messed you up too, huh?
Him.
Yeah, him and his bitch of a girlfriend.
The hallway's become unusually silent with this more serious tone. He's not wrong, though. But what does he mean by messed up?
And Killin literally messed him up. Well, Monica, Killin, and Yuri figuratively messed him up, and Yuri messed him the fuck up.
But what does he mean by messed up?
Oh shoot, Natsuki, more like that's shoot, go. I'll meet you outside, go. Thank you, come again.
Why do I even bother with him?
Hey, Pinky, you're good with words, right?
I suspiciously crossed my arms at him. Yeah? What of it? Why do you care?
Wanna help us out with something? Oh, hell. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yo. Oh, my God. Oh, God. There's so much happening right now. Holy shit. Op shit detected. Yo, Natsuki's now an op. Oh my god. Zara, you crazy son of a bitch. You're trying to justify all that dunk you did on Natsuki. Oh my Zara, you are so fucking brilliant. You're so fucking brilliant, Zara. Oh my god. 3 hours passed and Siri walked me back to my place. The atmosphere around us, as we leave the school ground, was so much more calm in a pleasant way. Alright, Big. I'll see you later, man. Child and his mommy, I mean girlfriend, both died in a drive-by shooting. Cruz, I could see that happening. The atmosphere around us as we left the school grounds was much more calm in a pleasant way. Probably due to Yuri being strong and supportive in my time of need. Natsuki so one-dimensional, she being considered a part of the Vin Diesel movie. Damn, John G. I just didn't want to stop the stream here. Okay. In that case, I guess that's all we'll do here. Again, I want to thank you guys for watching. Bloody hell, I'm having a time and a half right now playing our Castle Walls. And I can't wait to finish the rest of this mod because holy hell, I'm having a fantastic time. I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank you guys for being with me. It's been a hell of a ride. I'm sure as hell enjoying myself. So, it's been real. It's been fun, you guys. It's your boy JQilin, and I'm going to say ciao for now.